Canes will kick it away to get this game going. Fields it inside the 5-yard line. Solid job by the coverage team. They bring him down at the 16. Trying to flex the ground game here. Running back takes the handoff. Gets the first and still running. They get him down, but the gain moves the ball up to the 36.
Chris, I know it's the first play of the game, but boy, nice job by this offensive line. The back gets behind him, picks up some positive yards.
So quickly all the way up to the 36, and it's first down. From the shotgun, drops back looking for an open man. And the quarterback finds the tight end for the completion. They make the stop, but not before he moves the football across midfield. First down to the 48. As the tight end flexed out into the slot, looking for a matchup there, Kirk.
Well, it is a matchup because he has the size where he's very difficult to be able to match up for his safety, and he's got the speed to be able to outrun a linebacker. That's why they like to flex him out like that and be able to pick up nice big gains like this.
On 1st and 10 here, looking to throw the ball. He lets it go. Finds a man open on the right side downfield. They bring him down, but a big chunky yardage on the play.
Boy, it's one of the things I love about this running back. It's not just this defense trying to defend him running the football. As you can see here early in this game, trying to get him involved in the passing game. Great call.
How aggressive will they be on this first down play? And the quarterback looking to make a play through the air. They give the running back a touch in the pass game. Catch made over the middle.
That's what I love about this guy. He has the ability to sneak out of the backfield. The quarterback's able to find him open, checks it down for a nice gain.
Now it's 2nd down here. Back to throw again. Pass rush closing in. Quarterback gets down to avoid the tackle.
Hey, if nothing else is there, good decision by this quarterback to be able to pick up some positive yards. Rather see him do that than force the ball into coverage. Good heads-up play.
Solid drive here to start the game. Now a 3rd down opportunity in the red zone. Can he make it to the marker? They bring him down after a gain. Looks like they'll spot it inches short of a first down.
Well, they tried to grind that out for those 2 yards, and they came up just short. I'm talking inches short. You know the players are going to say, hey, Coach, let's go for it. We can make it. We can make it. It's 4th down in inches. Get behind that line and go for it.
And they're moving the receiver now before the snap. 4th down. He's throwing for it. Looking to the end zone. Can't connect in the long throw. Incomplete. A 4th down stop. Offense comes up to the line. They might have a chance for a couple more plays before the quarter expires. Dropping back. It's back. Makes a quick catch. Defense makes the tackle as the final seconds of this first quarter run out. Getting set for the second quarter here. Both offenses searching for a spark. They didn't do much in the first quarter at all. As we get lined up here for quarter number 2, we'll see if the offenses can get going. They didn't do much in the opening quarter. Here comes a handoff. The Canes moving quickly down the field here. The intensity, Kirk, already evident this kind of rivalry game. Look, you played one of the biggest rivalries there is in Ohio State and Michigan. What was different about that?
Yeah, I think the emotions are flying around early. I think the team that's able to get down and just kind of settle in and play football is the team that jumps out to an early advantage. I always talk to Nick Saban about it. He's been in so many big rivalries as a coach. And he says, hey, what am I supposed to do? Get them more fired up when we play against an Auburn versus playing against a Mississippi State? No, we're going to be the same team every single time we go out. Kind of control those emotions is the team that's going to end up winning. Boy, really nice job by this defense. Not only do they pressure the quarterback and get after him, but I don't think they tipped their hand with their coverage. They actually waited to the last possible second to bracket this receiver, and it almost paid off for an interception.
Caught behind the line. It's Fletcher. Defense reacts quickly. A very short gain on the play.
Again, this is a really nice job here by the defense, keeping everything in front of them in that situation. Now they're rewarded with this 3rd and long. We'll see if they do the same thing here, or are they going to sell out and bring the pressure.
Listen to the crowd energy here in the early going. This is a tough environment for visitors. Offense been in reverse here. Now a long way to go to convert this 3rd down. To throw, it's Beck. Looking for a man deep on the right side. And this is dropped. Would have been a huge gain, but he could not collect it.
What a hit there on 3rd down. The timing was perfect, and now we got a big 4th down play.
And the Canes will send their punt team onto the field. And that sets up a return. The coverage team able to bring the returner to the ground. So here we go. First play of the drive, under 2 minutes before halftime. Here comes a 1st down pass attempt. Quick throw, testing the middle. That's going to be incomplete. A 1st down drop here in the middle of the field. Incomplete, so it's 2nd down and 10. Wants to throw it. Quick completion to the tight end. To get him down quickly, not much of a gain on that completion.
Well, that's the thing with this guy. You've got the ability to flex him out. He shows his versatility and what he can do from that slot position. He could be the quarterback safety blanket.
Important 3rd down play coming up after that completion. Out of the gun now on 3rd down. He's wide open. Look out. Oh, and he heads out of bounds after a really nice game there. First down here for this offense. And he drops back in the gun. Throws to the tight end. Makes the grab with plenty of room to run. They bring him down right at the 20. This offense set up now in the red zone.
That's what makes this tight end so dangerous. You can flex him out into that slot position. He shows you his versatility. He can be an inline guy that can block, but here he shows you what he can do with his hands.
Last chance for a touchdown here before halftime. It's 1st and 10. Send the back in motion. Dump off caught by the running back. The offense will take their first 10 out of the half. The talk strategy here. Made the catch, but he was surrounded, Kirk. Not much room to run.
They did a really good job that time of leveraging him out in space. I thought he might have a chance to be able to shake loose because he is so elusive. But defense, as you said, did a really good job in the open field surrounding him. Just nowhere for him to go to pick up any more positive yards. You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out the punishment, but here, he's the one that has to absorb the contact, and as a result, he's unable to hold on to the football.
Not going to be easy here. Backed up a long way to go for a 1st down. Drops back, looking to throw for it on 3rd down. Delivers quickly to the left side. Incomplete for a 3rd straight play.
Well, it's decision time now, Chris. 4th and short coming up, and you know they're thinking about going for this one. Likely looking at that play sheet and finding the go-to play that'll help them pick up this 1st down and keep this drive alive. They're thinking 6 points.
So here on 4th down, out comes the field goal team. And it's good right down the middle. So we have our first points on the board. That makes it 3-0.
I was watching this guy in pregame. He has got a strong leg. Not surprised here he's able to put 3 points up here for the offense.
So they settle for 3, and now the kickoff. We'll see if the opposing offense has enough time to answer before halftime. He'll return it from inside the 5. Makes it to the 16. That's good coverage there. And for the first play of the drive, they'll set up at the 16. To the air. It's back. He's got it with room to run. A quick juke to get free. And he runs out of bounds. That's a big gainer there.
Well, that's exactly what you love to see here in this 2-minute offense. You come up with a big play, and all of a sudden your mindset gets much more aggressive. You're not thinking just about 3 points. Maybe take some shots, get the ball into the end zone.
The game moves the ball past the 40, sets up another 1st and 10. Here's the snap. Offense looking to throw the ball. That's caught. It's Joseph. The timeout is called to talk strategy. Close game here as we approach halftime.
This defense reminds me of a group that just is all about preparation. They are completely dialed in on this play. Yeah, they give up the completion, but how about that? Nowhere to go after the catch.
Offense stops the clock with their 2nd timeout to talk strategy.
Well, you could tell the quarterback knew exactly what he wanted to do with the football. He was going to that end route no matter what. He hits it for a nice gain.
And he'll drop back here on 3rd down. Caught over the middle. It's Daniels. That's enough for a 1st down. This offense set up in scoring position at the 40. So a timeout is called. Just a few seconds left here in the 1st half. So on 1st down, the field goal unit will come out there trying to get 3 points before the half. And he's got it. 57 yards out and never in doubt.
Boy, this guy had plenty of leg here, too. Chris, you remember the days when a kick from 50-plus was a major accomplishment? Now these guys knock these out like they're almost automatic.
So here's the kickoff now. Offense settling for 3, tacking on a little bit of momentum before the halftime break. And he takes this from inside the 5. And they get him down what will be the final play of this 1st half. And that will do it for the 1st half here. Kevin Connors now has our halftime update. And they'll kick it off to begin the 2nd half. Fields it just outside the goal line. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. And here comes the Miami offense back out onto the field. They're looking for some points to jump on top here as we get the 3rd quarter going. Tackle made after a solid gain. They'll spot the ball at the 31. Big guys up front lined up. It's 1st down. Dropping back. It's back. Couldn't find anybody open and just has to throw it away. So 2nd and 10 here as they try to stay out of 3rd and long here in this tie game in the 3rd quarter. And he's back to throw again after that incompletion on 1st down. It's a short completion with a big tight end. Not easy to bring down. The quarterback finally gets the job done.
Just a good job of spreading the wealth, making sure everybody's getting their touches. When you do that, the defense can't lock in on 1 guy or 2 guys. Make them have to be aware of everybody. It allows you to continue to spread the ball around and spread the field, making it tougher for this defense.
Makes the grab. It's Fletcher. That'll be enough for a 1st down, brought down at the 43.
Defense kind of lost a running back here. Makes a nice catch and gets the 1st down in the process.
The Hurricanes pick up enough to get a 1st down there. Offense will keep it on the ground here. They test the middle of the defense, but get nothing.
That back just had nowhere to go. Got to give credit to the defense and their run fits on that play.
Tied up here in the 3rd quarter, these second down and long plays become important as they try to avoid third and long. They'll look to throw it here on second down. Receiver makes the grab. Defense surrounds him. Just a short gain on that completion.
One thing we know for sure, I don't know as a play caller, you can make that call without a quarterback who can throw it with a big arm. He put that on a rope.
They're backed up here, trying to make something happen on third and long. Back to pass. It's Beck. Looking for the wideout. Grab down the middle. It's Daniels. And they get the conversion there. Set up now, first down at the 38.
Well, it's third down. The defense knows he's going to get the ball. You still can't stop the quarterback finding this receiver to be able to pick up another first down for this offense.
Still looking for that elusive touchdown, but finally this offense is moving. First down and 10. Snags the quick throw. That's a quick tackle, but they pick up solid yardage on that short throw. We get to the end of 3. It's been a tremendous competitive battle, Kurt, as we check out some of the stats so far. And let's see how this one unfolds in the final quarter, set to get underway. Offense getting set for a second down here to begin the quarter. From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. The junior able to bring him down quickly.
See, that's how you limit what an offense wants to do. This time, the defense just won the battle up front at the line of scrimmage, not giving up any big plays. Everybody's gap sound. It's really solid defense on that play.
Here we go. Crucial play coming up. It's third down and 3. And they pick up the first on the ground. Goes backwards, losing 3 yards there. And now the defense will call a timeout here. There's something they didn't like about that look, and they'll make an adjustment for this important play. So on fourth down, here comes a crucial field goal attempt. Oh, and he knocks it right through.
Well, you talk about a clutch kick. Good job by the snapper and the holder. The kicker gives them the lead. But remember, this one is certainly a long way from being over here in the fourth.
They come away with 3 points on the drive, and now the kickoff team will boot it away. Return starts from inside the 5. And he'll be tackled after a solid effort on that return. Offense makes their way on the field. On first and 10, they'll look to throw it. And it's incomplete. He just missed his target, overthrowing it.
It's second down.
Incomplete. Second down coming up. And he'll set up to throw. He's running out of time here. There's a fumble way behind the line of scrimmage. Recovered by the defense, and they're on the move. Touchdown, Miami. A huge defensive score. That's a scoop and score. Defense making a monster play there.
Well, his eyes must have gotten so big when he saw that ball pop out, chance to pounce on it, and instead of doing it the more conservative way and just falling on it, he decides to take it to the house for a touchdown, something he'll remember for the rest of his career.
Now the important point after attempt. Extra point up and good. A double-digit lead now here in the fourth quarter. Got momentum after scoring that touchdown. Now the kickoff team out there to kick it away. And here's the return from inside the 5. He'll be tackled at the 17. Strong job by the coverage team. Offense makes its way on the field, ready to start the drive. First play of the drive, looking to throw the football. Here's goes to his right side there for the completion.
Well, we just continue to see this defense make great plays, especially with their tackling. And the awareness to understand we're in the fourth quarter, you're trying to keep this offense in bounds so they keep that clock moving.
That completion makes it second and medium. From the shotgun, drops back. Pass ball is incomplete. There was a lot of contact. No penalty. Brings up third down.
Chris, I thought he had his hands on that football. I thought he was going to come down with it. But give the defense all the credit with a big hit to knock that ball loose.
After the incompletion, they'll line up now for a 3rd and 5. There's some pre-snap movement. Back in motion. It's a quick grab. To get him down, but that's a nice play. Moves the ball to the 33.
Really good job here of converting by this offense. And let's face it, at this point in the game, because they have such a big hole to climb out of, they've got to be able to convert, come up with a new set of downs. They do it here. Now they got a real shot to cut into this lead.
Fresh set of downs for the offense. First down. Looking to throw again. Eludes a tackle. Brought down, but broke a tackle to produce a solid gain there.
You know, it's a nice completion, but it's kind of another short gain. The defense is keeping everything in front. I think the offensive coordinator's got to find a way to take some vertical shots to get some chunk plays.
Pass complete. It's second down now. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun, looking for a receiver. Delivers from the pocket, complete over the middle. And a quick timeout called by the offense after the play, trying to preserve as much clock as possible. So the ball placed right at midfield as the offense starts with a 1st and 10. Quarterback sets up, looking for an open man. Quick throw, catch made on the out route.
Chris, it's so much fun to watch the athleticism at the wide receiver position nowadays. The ability to make plays on the outside is extraordinary. And they bring a certain toughness, too, that catches my eye.
Offense getting set. It's second down. Quarterback drops back from the shotgun. That one falls incomplete. Looking for a flag. Doesn't get it. Brings up third down.
Man, Chris, I don't know if that was a bad read by the quarterback or a bad route by the receiver. They got to get this cleaned up before the next time they go through the air.
Here we go. 3rd and short on the 7th play of this drive. Looking to pick up the first down through the air. Lets it fly to the wideout. And it's incomplete again. 4th down coming up.
Boy, 3rd down and short. They decide to throw the football, roll the dice a bit, doesn't work out. Now you're at 4th and short. You got to wonder, with this offensive line and this running back, do you run the football to convert, or do they try to go through the air again?
Back goes in motion now. Let's see how the defense adjusts. Caught quickly. And moves the ball to the 35. Another first down.
Man, I'm surprised the defense didn't crowd the line of scrimmage. On 4th down, you've got to eliminate those short, easy throws for the quarterback. Take those easy throws away, and maybe you get off the field.
A completion good for a first down. The offense working with a new set of downs here. Here's the snap. Quarterback looking to throw. Pressure is coming. And he steps out of bounds. No gain on the play. Second down play coming up for this offense. From the gun, he looks for an open man. Catch made across the middle by the running back. And the offense will take a timeout here. 13 seconds remaining.
One thing I love about this back is how he gets involved in the passing game. Nice catch here.
It's 3rd down. Quarterback in the shotgun. Defense is coming after him. Oh, they trap him for a sack.
A loss of 4 yards on the play. Coming up, 4th down.